Okay. I have got to get this video fixed. I have no idea what to do here. Hey, Dorothy. Oh, gosh. I am space limited tonight. I've got to figure this out. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this moved without causing a disaster. Well, here's part of the problem. This is straight for me. Hey, no, I'm sorry. This is straight for me, but it's not straight for you. And I can't get you guys close enough. Hey, Chessie. Without knocking the laptop over. It's like I said, I don't have space tonight. Let's see if I can move you guys just a wee bit. See, in this way, you guys get the cord, you get the laptop. Maybe I'll just have to deal with my laptop not being able. Ha ha ha, Eileen. Aren't you a funny girl? Maybe I'll just have to deal with my laptop being a little cattywampus. Oh. I usually like my laptop being up a little bit, but if that's going to help you guys see, then I guess I'm going to have to just deal with it. So even that, you're not going to get the full spectrum because you're still not up high enough, but oh well. I don't know what else to do, Liz. Oh, thanks, Eileen. Let me try one more thing here to get you guys up a little bit higher. Oh, hey. This might work. Give me 1 second. There we go. Get you. It's a little crooked, but I think that will work. It's still weird. Oops. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out my setup. Yeah, whoops. All right, wherever my phone is, let me text Judy and let her know. Making calzones. So I got a warning on my phone tonight telling me the air quality is bad. I need to let uh-oh. Hi, Judy. What's the question marks behind the hey guys? I'm getting nervous. Okay. So I told Judy I would work in these journals, or in this journal, and then I have this one, which is the bottom half of this one that I can also work in. Because I still have no idea where my heat gun is. So I looked a little bit last night, but I got kind of tired and I just didn't keep looking for it. So man, Lori's run away from us already. Okay. I've got to be able to somehow be able to. I don't like working on this end of the table, but I have no choice tonight. Because of some stuff. So, all right. Lori. All right. So, I think I'm going to start on a new page. These I've already done things with. So, let's actually work in the new one. So, now these I've already taken some pages out of and glued some. So let's go ahead and do that to these. Oh, Eileen, what I wanted to show you. Here's that cardboard thing that I made out of that vinyl. And I did it on both sides, but on this side I had to use well, crap. I keep forgetting everything on here is backwards, and I'm having a hard time getting used to that. So anyways, so I used a little bit of the washi tape. This is the same washi tape from the same brand. So the flowers are the same. It's just got the black lines on it. So but yeah, I did make it. So, and I have tons of that vinyl left. So I think I may actually use some of it on the outside of this journal. Once it's done, I don't want to do it until it's done. Because when it's, I'm about to have a craft. When it stretches and stuff, it won't look. I had one anyway. It won't look right. So, have I tried what? Oh no, I haven't. I just got home from my mom's. Like literally just walked in the door and turned the camera on. I mean, you can ask Judy. I've been texting her and tortured her with a picture of my dinner. So, I mean, I literally just walked in the door. So, oh, it was good. The only thing that I didn't like, and I would never tell my mom, she put a little bit too much pepper in the cabbage. She put too much pepper in the cabbage, and the onions on the kebabs weren't cooked at all, so of course I didn't eat them. So if armpits are not cooked all the way, I will not eat them. That's what I call onions that aren't cooked. They're armpits, and I will not eat them. Armpits on a stick, exactly. All right, Eileen, I think I'm going to do a blind 3 challenge. What do you think? Oh, okay. So I think I'm going to just do a blind 3 on the top level of the craft paint, because that's all I really have access to, unless I turn it around. Okay, hold a second. If I turn it around, I have access a little bit more. All right, so I'll pick one from the top row, and I'm not looking. So 1, ew. I'll pick one from the bottom row. 2, oh God. Oh gosh. I guess I am doing a traffic signal. This will be interesting. You know what I don't have? I don't have any of my stencils. I probably should go get them. Wow. These are not 3 colors I would have chosen on my own. So you know I did that blindly. All right. Let me go get my stencils real quick. Oh, I almost fell. Goodness gracious. This will definitely be interesting. Oh. Strawberries, peas, and carrots. I mean, squash. Yeah, I can see how you got that. Okay. So I'm going to put... Oh, man. I love being here. I really do. But I am so not used to not having certain space. You know what I mean? I'm really struggling with space. I really, really am. And I'm trying not to get upset about it. Because I know I live here But it's not home. Not yet. At least it doesn't feel like home. Not yet. Maybe one day. Hey, Norma. Where is... Because I can't find anything. I think that's part of the problem is I can't find anything. And that bothers me. Arting on book spines? Oh. No. I use this to keep my computer, not my computer, but it keeps my camera from autofocusing. So I don't have to get a new camera right now. Because I went to Best Buy and because I got the camera so long ago, I can't trade it in. So I will just use it for now and deal with getting something different later. So, I mean, it works just fine. I just, before I was just having a problem with the autofocus. So, well, I can't take credit for it. It's just something I looked up online. So, I read it somewhere. Has anybody heard from Janet? Is she still dealing with her headache? With the little strip that I had left, I went ahead and just applied it to an extra piece of cardboard. And I figured it would be a good thing to use for like a sad paint palette. And then I figured I can just use this later in a journal. And then while I'm waiting for this to dry, I am going to pull a different journal out and work in a different journal while this is drying, bring this one back out, and you know how it goes. I really need to find my heat gun. Really bad. I missed most of it. Yeah, she was, but she had a migraine, so I was just checking on her. Yeah, I know. Um, Now, this is not a part of the Blind 3 challenge. This is something different. I'm just waiting for the other one to dry. So do not be confused. This is not a part of it. We are taking a break in our regularly scheduled program. Usually don't do this without gluing the other pages down because of the curling that this is doing, but I'm not really caring right now. You know, I went back to see, because when I got to my mom's house, her and my stepdad were in the middle of some project thing that they were working on. But I went back to see if she was streaming, and she wasn't on anymore. So apparently her stream wasn't very long. Hey, Helen, how are you doing? Whoop. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. It's mostly dry. I'm wondering, I don't think I have any napkins over here. But I do have some. Ow. Oh, good. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to go grab my scrap bin real quick. Oh. At least I think it's still over here. Yep. You know, I'm really curious on how long it's going to take for Carrie Ann's stuff to come. So I was really hoping to get that stuff swapped. Let's see. Well, let's use Christmas music. Why not? All right, let's bring. Oh my gosh. All right. This is ridiculous. I can't even reach it. Okay, let's do. I'll use this. Oh gosh. Well, I will say that if it takes too much longer, I'm probably gonna. I'm not gonna. I can't wait too much longer. I mean, she she sent it last Monday, so I'm hoping. I mean, not tomorrow, but Monday, this coming Monday will be 2 weeks. So, is Jean here? I think she is. Okay, maybe she's not. Okay, Jean, if you're here, if you're watching this, you cannot judge me. I do know music. I do know the way it goes. But I'm going to be putting this on here all cattywampus, okay? So, well, normally if somebody puts music on wrong, she'll get a little upset. Right now I'm putting it on right, but I don't always put my music on right because, well, it's art. No, it's not upside down, Judy. A little turdmeister. I'm going to get you. No, it's not. Okay, the 5 is facing me. It's not upside down. The 3, the flat note, is facing the right direction. This is the staff. The staff is going in the right direction. Do you want me to leave? Because I will. Because I could do this without the camera. I have no problem doing this without the camera. Snotheads. Mm-hmm. Now I wish Jean was here so she can defend me. I know I'm right. Grrr. It wasn't a happy growl. I don't know if that was a Jean growl, but it wasn't a happy one. Grrr. Let's see. I had steak kebabs and we had ribs. Although my stepdad ate most of the ribs, I only had one. We had cabbage. It was really good. We had a really good dinner tonight. Man, I want my heat gun. And I tortured Judy with a picture of it. No, I'm set up in the dining room. Why? Where's my phone? It was good. Hold a second. Yeah, it was good. Okay. Let's see. Diet calzones. Oh my gosh. You too. Air calzones. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and use black since it's right there on top. We say calzones. I've never heard it pronounced any other way. Okay, hold on a second. Where's my phone? Answer.
Hello.
How are they pronounced?
Is it calzones or calzones?
I've always heard them pronounced calzones.
Okay. I wasn't sure because it could be calzones. You like embarrassing me.
No, I just wanted to hear you pronounce the way you were saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And I just love hearing your voice. You hate me?
Uh-huh. I heard you.
No, I said you hate me?
No, I don't hate you.
All right, I can let you go now if you want me to.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Doesn't Judy have an amazing voice? I just love her voice. I do. We were behave. Okay, what happened to Eileen? She got quiet. How do you pronounce it, Eileen? Don't care if you don't like them. How do you freaking pronounce them? That's not what I asked you. Little turd. I told Kaz we were on here, but she still hasn't showed up. Again, that's not what I asked you. Just like it is, calzone. Julie, how do you pronounce calzone? Do you say calzone or do you say calzone? Like some other people say it. Okay. I don't see Jamie. Is Jamie here? Rice-a-roni. Well, my sister and I used to call our, never mind, I won't say it. Time zone, or time zone. Oh, Judy. Oh, I love you so much. You make me laugh. Julie, I think Eileen called you Jamie. I'm just putting that out there for you. Let's see. Because I didn't see Jamie, so I'm assuming she meant you. Calzone hit me. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay. Eileen, I don't have to go in order of color picked, right? Please say no, I don't have to go in color picked order. I mean, yes, that would make it more of a challenge, but I don't have to go in the order picked. Right? Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Okay. Okay. All right. Goody, goody gumdrops. Excuse me. Whew. Okay. Well, you made the rules, so I figured I needed to tell you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I've got plenty of black on here now. All right, let's get this back out. Not with these colors. I mean, I could do an orange color with the red and the yellow. Just gonna do a light touch here of the red. I can't even freaking really see that I even did anything there. There we go. Okay. All right. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I need my heat gun. Actually, it really shouldn't take that long to dry because it's very thin. Thanks. Excuse me. Did you really say diet onion rings? Seriously? She's eating diet armpits. Fried armpits. Diet fried armpits. It is called a Momenta. It's a stencil brush. You can get something similar at Walmart. I don't want to waste any paint, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on here. I can't find my makeup brushes. That's normally what I would use. I wouldn't bother with a stencil brush, but since I can't find my makeup brushes, I'm using a stencil brush. All right. I'll have that on there to use at another point. Ew, Diet Coke is so gross. Anybody drinks that crap. Of course. I'm still talking food. Okay. We're getting there, Eileen. We're getting there. Okay. I'm thinking. I got to do something creative here. Because this doesn't scream anything to me yet. Like, it still needs something. Oh my gosh, Eileen, I was just thinking the exact same thing. You've got to be freaking kidding me. I swear. I was just thinking the same thing. Wow. Hi, Shy. Because I was just wondering what I could get to make the circles with. I swear. Wow. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to get the circles and make everything else green and make what the circles are what's underneath, or put the green circles on top and make this the background. I think I'm going to keep the background and make the circles green. Well, of course, the circles would be on top. And yes, I want the circles to be big, obviously. Good luck, Judy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I like it. I think I like it. All right. We'll get a smaller brush out for the edges. Well, the only, I mean, my stepdad, I mean, he's okay, but I mean, I don't really celebrate him as my father, so, my father passed away when I was 21, and I will say Happy Father's Day to my stepdad. That's about it. I don't, no, I don't give any more to it than that. I don't, you know, my real dad, has never really been a part of my life. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, my father's gone, you know, so. June's a hard month for me anyways, because both Father's Day and my dad's birthday land on the same month. Last year wound up being kind of hard anyways, because last year, I don't know, I mean, a lot of you guys will remember I had 2 surgeries on, okay, so I wound up being in the hospital on my dad's birthday, which was June 7th. And I had surgery last year on June 8th. And then was in wound care during Father's Day. So last year during this month was a completely different year for me. So, last year was completely different from where I am this year, huh? I was out of work for 6 weeks, and so yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? And I wasn't able to really do art, you know. I look up at the screen though, and this looks like a very light green, and it's not. This is it's called Lime Tree, and it's a very bright green. So I don't know if you're seeing the true green that it is. I don't think you're seeing the true colors of how bright it is. I mean, I hope you are. But if you're seeing, hey CB, I've been on for a little over an hour. No, I mean, it's a dark. Here, let me see if I can get it to show just how bright this lime is. I don't know if I can get it to show its true color. Nope. I mean, it's a bright lime color. Well, anyway. I'm getting hot. Hold a second, guys. The air is going to come on. I'm sorry, I'm burning. So, Eileen, white or black splotch? I'm thinking white. Black. Okay. Black. Okay. I was thinking since there was already so much in black in the background that I thought more white was needed. Well, who's to say that I can't do both? What do you think? Are you supposed to get storms tonight? I think I keep hearing. Well, I know it's Pride Week, and we've had a lot of people in town. In the area that I'm in is a it's well known for its diversity, especially in the gay community, and obviously, I mean, most of you guys know, if not all of you guys know, that my roommate is gay and my best friend. Well, one of my best friends. Ew. Paint Boogie. I've known him since I was, gosh, 8 or 9, maybe even younger. But anyways, he is one of my best friends, and known him forever. But anyways, we've had a lot of people here, so I don't know if all the noise that I'm hearing is just from all the stuff going around town, or if it is actually weather related. And I've not been paying attention to the weather, so I have no idea. These two are right next to each other, but so I'm thinking I might need to put one right there. I think I need to put another circle, like little one, like right up here, because of the one that I have over here. That's very close. That causes it to look kind of off balance a little bit. So I think putting this one up here is going to help. Yeah, I think I like that one there. Kind of helps offset that one. So, okay. too much green paint out. Thanks. See if I can get some of this green paint back in the bottle since it's still fresh. Yep. All right. All right. Excuse me. All right, put one right there. Pull the paint over without falling over myself. Okay. All right. Nope, no rain. So. Okay, well, I am going to ignore that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. My hand is itching really bad. So I think I'm going to do the white first. Or should I do black first? Eileen, help. Kez, question. Do you know how long it would take for your package to get here? Out of curiosity? Because I thought yours was going to be in my box. Because I thought that's what my thingy was for, but it wasn't. You had to take Abby to town. No, it's lime green. Why? Out of curiosity, and if you don't want me to say too much, What's the front on that? I mean, has she apologized? This is a magazine cut in half. I can send you one, Shy, if you really want one. Or, I mean, you could easily take a magazine and get it cut in half. Where is that? Here. That's all it is. My sister just called me, but I do not want to talk to her right now. Hey, Colleen. All you have to do is go to a Staples, Office Max, Office Depot, take them and ask them to have them cut in half. It's like $5 if that. And just get one of them done, an artsy fartsy magazine. Have them or not. I mean, whatever magazine you want. Usually I do CBS. Usually I do. I'll glue 2 pages together before I get started. Fashion magazines you have to be careful with because their pages are more flimsy. So you have to be very careful. These magazines are not as flimsy as far as their pages go. Fashion magazines, their pages are extremely thin. So you have to be careful with those. Do I have one as an example? No, I don't. But if you have any art magazines, their books are not as, their pages are not as flimsy. So if you want to use one of those, an art magazine, and get it cut in half, they're a little bit better and easier to work with. Well, even if you just have like one art magazine, you can cut in half. So well, I think once the white dries, it's going to be fairly muted. So yeah, I think I'm going to put a little bit more spots on it with the black. I mean, and one big spot right here. There we go. So, all right. Well, I did too, but what I did is I cut out images that I really liked. but some of the art magazines that I really liked, I took and had cut in half so I can use them as art journals. And that idea I got from Dee Dee. I can't even take credit for that. That's a Dee Dee thing. So I may have an art journal. Not an art journal. I may have an art magazine I can get cut in half for you. We'll see what I have. If not, I'll look and see what Half Price Books has. We'll see what I can do for you if you don't have any. Oh. The spot on my leg really hurts tonight for some reason. But I'm really, 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 really missing my heat gun right now. So, all right, let's put this aside. Let this dry. Let's get something else out and work on it. All right. Unless you guys are done with me. We're done with that, Angela. She needs to go. We're done with her. Good riddance. That girl needs to go. So, I would say, Eileen, 3 blind challenge, complete it. And successful. What do you say? I say yes. Me? Into a cooking cherry? Nah. Not me. Do another one? Okay. Yeah, I did have some good old food, man. Okay, art on. Okay. 1. 2. Let's get one from the bottom. 3. Oh, that's even a little too girly for me, and that's not going to work on this page. Let's get another page here. Oh, there we go. Oh. I am not looking. Trust me. I am not looking. Eileen knows better. I would have chosen different colors. If I was looking, I would have chosen that. No, not that one. Where'd my mint go? I would have chosen that one. That one. And that one. I would not have chosen those. Trust me, I don't cheat on these. There's been many times I've wanted to, and I never have. Yeah. Many times I have wanted to cheat. Well, I'm using it as a background, more of a gesso. So hopefully too much pink won't be visible. Sorry, Eileen. I think I put too much on though. No, it's camo pink. This is a true freaking pink. This is pink. This is, you've just had twin girls and you want to bathe them in Pepto-Bismol. This is freaking pink. This is the game of life, and you have put the two little pink little twig thingies in your car. That is how pink. No, this is freaking pink. This is worse than flamingo. Okay? This is pink. This is why I said I would not have chosen these freaking colors. Okay? Even I don't like this pink. This is, I had too much burrito at the Loco del Taco, and I've had to swallow some Pepto to help with the indigestion, and I have just puked it all up. Okay? Okay. I think you've got the point now of how pink this is. Okay? Okay. Hey, Pam. I mean, this is as pink as pink can get. This is pink. I knew who it was. I couldn't watch either. I tried to watch, and there was a lot of buffering. So I tried to watch live, and I just couldn't do it. Okay. This is horrible. Okay. All right. Let's see. What am I up against? But I can't go backwards. Hold a second, guys. No. Yep, that'll do it. Ugh. As soon as that other page dries, I want to put a quote on it. Whew. All right. All right. Excuse me. Okay. I think my mom's cabbage. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll definitely try to watch that, Pam. Hold a second. If I don't answer this, she's going to keep calling. Hello? Hey. I'm streaming. Thanks for sharing. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Okay. You went to the emergency room for that? Oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, let me call you back when I'm not streaming. Okay. All right. Bye. Went to the ER over that. Sorry. Okay. Give me a chance to use my pretty new stamps. Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. These people, and I hate to say it, because, I mean, I was at the emergency room a lot last year. Oh, fudge. I'm going to have to tape that. I was at the emergency room a lot last year. But I had how many surgeries last year? She's like, well, his doctor's office was closed. It's a weekend. Urgent care, honey. Now, me, I did go to emergency room one time because I knew I would not be able to make the copay for urgent care. Because my urgent care, you have to pay the copay. Okay? My copay for urgent care is $75. No, wait a minute. I think it's $100 now. Emergency room is $500. But the emergency room can't force you to pay the copay. They just can't. Well, so when I was dealing with dehydration, really bad and I couldn't keep anything down. When I called urgent care, they told me they were going to wind up sending me to the ER anyways. So what was the point of going to urgent care, paying that, and wound up getting sent to ER anyways? You know? So I've been to the emergency room twice, I think, this year. So, but I mean, I've had a lot of health stuff in the past year. Other than that, I tried to avoid everything. But money-wise, if I can't afford to do something, or if my doctor tells me to go to the ER, usually I'll listen to him. But last year, had I not gone to the ER, I would have gotten really sick. So, but anyway. Yeah. GP, is that general practitioner? I'm sorry. I would probably go free too. But that's because I'm always broke. Unless it's just regular standard stuff. I mean, I can go to the regular doctor. If it's something that's not needed immediately. Well, emergency room visits are not cheap. I mean, they're not. I mean, but I'll tell you, emergency room is ridiculous though. It's not worth what they charge. It never has been. You wait for hours. Half the time, by the time you finally get seen by somebody, you feel worse when you get back to see somebody than you did when you walked in. And it's just, ridiculous. Last time I was at ER, I was only in there for 20 minutes and I left because there was just so many people there. And the only reason why I went to begin with is because I was told that I should go. And, they took me back and I saw, they put me through to triage. They deemed me not to be an emergency, so I left. I'm sorry, but if it's not an emergency, there's no reason for me to be there. I'm not going to spend all that money. If it's not an emergency, there's no need for me to be there. I'm not going to go. And the guy kept saying, but you've already been triaged. I'm like, well, what does that mean? Well, it means that he's said that it's not an emergency. Well, then there's no need for me to be here. But you can't leave. Why not? You haven't gotten any insurance information. You haven't taken any blood. You haven't done anything except for take my vitals. That didn't cost you a thing, really. I'm out of here. If I'm not an emergency, you take the time on all these other people who are in here who think that it is an emergency for them to be here. And I will go home and rest. Thank you. Nuh-uh. No, Eileen. A doctor's office called an ambulance because their patient needed to go to the ER. The lady was complaining. She's like, well, why the hell did the doctor's office call me in an ambulance for me to come here? And I'm still sitting here 3 hours later. I kid you not. She was taken there by ambulance, and she was still waiting 3 hours later in the waiting room because they deemed her not an emergency. And I'm not kidding. She was pissed, and I don't blame her. She'll have to pay for that. Well, see, one thing I've noticed about Florida, their emergency rooms are different than they are here. Never once me going into, except for when I was, when I first went into the hospital. Do you remember back last year when I was having all of my issues and I wound up being admitted into the hospital and had surgery the next day? That was the only time I was ever taken straight back. And that was the only reason why, is because I was bleeding out. I was taken straight back. As the only time I was taken back. It's because I was bleeding, literally bleeding out. They deemed me as an emergency. They had to get my bleeding under control. And there were people in the emergency room waiting. People who had already been there for hours. And I heard people moaning and groaning and everything. And my mom, she was so upset. She's like, my daughter is bleeding from the inside out. So you mother effer shut up. My mom was pissed. Those people were out there complaining that they had taken me straight back. Because at that time, we had no idea why I was bleeding. We didn't know it was from an abscess inside my body. We had no idea. We just knew that I was bleeding. And I couldn't find the source why I was bleeding. We didn't know why I was bleeding. We just knew I was bleeding. And I didn't know about this until later. So they took me in triage. They asked me why I was being seen. And we were like, well. And even while I was in triage, they could see why I was there. So it was not good. And I may not have even told you all of this stuff, just how bad this was. I lost a lot of blood. So I do not like this paint. It's watery. I'm going to have to try to... all I know is that lady who got dropped out in there, or dropped in there, when she went to triage, they said that her situation wasn't considered an emergency. So they put her in the waiting room. So I do not like this paint. Will somebody type something? Okay. But I was always told that emergency rooms are always best in the middle of the night. There's not as many people. Well, that, I guess, would be considered an emergency. But see, even when in January last year, when I was admitted into the hospital, when I was throwing up blood, I was in the waiting room for 3 hours before I was seen. And I was throwing up in the emergency room. It was bad. And then I wound up being admitted. So, I mean, healthcare just sucks. And it's unfortunate that the people who take advantage of the healthcare system is the reason why the healthcare system is the way that it is. It's not for people like us. It's because of people like them that people like us have to deal with it. But anyway. But I don't think healthcare is good really anywhere. I think the only people who have good healthcare are the people who don't pay for it. Oh, God, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Gosh, Eileen. Craziness. It's like in Florida, I remember they have billboards everywhere posted, current waiting time at this hospital in Brandon, Florida. Current wait time is 45 minutes in the emergency room. I'm like, I couldn't imagine the wait time only being 45 minutes. I've never experienced that. Even in Brandon, I never experienced that. But I think I was only at the emergency room once in Brandon, and that's when I hurt my back really bad. Oh, we'll just give you some muscle relaxers. You'll be fine. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it burns me too, Shy. Burns me too. My sister who doesn't work, who has, never mind. Let's just say she has better health care than I do. And she has a criminal record. So we'll just leave it at that. And I've worked my whole life. The reason why it was created has gone beyond the reasons why it was created. And I think that there are real people out there who use it the way it's supposed to be. But I think that there are too many people who are lazy bums who don't want to work, who use the system. Things that are meant to be temporarily used are not meant to be used as a lifestyle, and people are doing that. So, anyways, enough said. I really don't want to get on this banter because if I do, I will lose it. And I will probably get a lot of hate comments, and I really don't want to hear it. So, anyway. So, anyway. Okay. So, excuse me. Whew. I do not know how that thing got so wet. Well, it's not going to help, so there's no point. I had no choice, Eileen. You had me do a blonde pick 3. I mean, gosh. I'm trying to get as much of the evidence as possible. Hey, Kez. All right. Poor Eileen, she gets blamed for everything. At least that's what she says. She likes people to feel sorry for her, so I kind of feel like I have to say, oh, poor Eileen. Poor woman. She gets blamed for everything. Let's coddle her. Poor thing. Geesh. Oh, I know why. Okay, I see it now. Well, that's not good. We don't want that. Okay, let's clean that up over here. All right. Get some of this purple off because I'd really like to use this. So anyway, so better topic. Well, hopefully Janet is sleeping off her headache. Right, Carrie Ann? It's like instant. You say something, I see it. I think maybe we should all send emails to Ustream thanking them for kicking us off. Thank you for sending us over to YouTube. It's so much better over there. Did you know that there's no lag in the chat? It's quite awesome. So the whole embrace the lag is a thing of the past. So, I mean, we probably should like memorialize it somehow. I mean, so we don't have to say it anymore. I mean, that used to be like our motto, embrace the lag, embrace the lag. We don't even have to say that anymore. Okay, I think that may have helped calm down the pink a little bit. What do you guys think? Or am I just imagining things? I think that helped a little bit calm down the pink. All right. So all I did was take the white with the purple, made it a little bit of a lighter purple, and just kind of helped it. I know it's pukey purple, but I think it's better than the pink. So embrace it. It'll be okay. It'll be all good. Calm. It'll be all right. Okay. So let's get out the scraps again. Okay. All right. Let's see. Ooh. That might be an idea. This is not neon. Do you see neon? This is not neon. At least I don't see neon. Does it look neon to you guys? Let's see. Oh, you're saying you like those colors. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha there. I'll see where you're going. I'll see you. I'll see you. All right. Sorry, I think I'm getting a little tired because I'm starting to be silly. You like in-your-face colors. Well, then I think you and Eileen would be great friends. She likes those colors too, except for as long as it's not like pink. For some reason, the woman has aversion to pink. We're not sure what happened, but we think like a flamingo pooped on her or something. We're not going into that again. Rose gold. All right, I think we've done enough. What? Guess why? We're not getting into this right now. Please. Not right now. Please. Gosh. Just let it go. Please. Pink is a hue. It's not a color. Blah, 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 blah. I can see you. Oops. Eileen is a special case, but we still love her. But you know, on YouTube, she can't copy and paste from Google. Oh, that water is really dirty now. I can't do that anymore. They kicked her out for saying chicken butt? That's funny. That's funny. Children got to doubt. Children got to doubt. I'm getting silly. I can tell. I'm using voices and accents and all sorts of weird stuff now. But wouldn't you think that with her being a mod, they wouldn't do that? I mean, who knows? Don't say poor duty. I think it's hilarious. Yeah, that is true. That was strange. We need more than this. I'm going through this life looking for angels. Walking down the streets looking for angels. Can I use sprays, Eileen? As long as I'm still using my colors? Woohoo! Although I probably should wait because I'm going to be using the paint on top of it and it's going to pull it right up, right? So probably should wait. Yeah, let's wait. So guess why? Chicken thigh. Mice, well, they already died. Judy, what have you been drinking? Okay. Oh, I'm getting tired, I can tell. Judy's, I think she's on some kind of, I don't know. She's on something. Everybody's like, what the hell is wrong with Judy? And I'm just sitting here going, I'm just going to let her look like a fool because it's funny as hell. Speaking of Crayolas, yeah. Oh, and you can't see them. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that then. Well, didn't they know why we were such good friends, Judy? I mean, come on. I know right now it doesn't make sense what I'm doing, but it will make sense. I hope. Right now, I'm just winging it. And I'm winging it, hoping that it works. Because usually when I wing it, it works anyways. Don't know how. Yeah, I think she got lost too, Eileen. I think she got a book so she can go sit on the toilet or something. Maybe she got lost in the mystery or she got sucked in. Oh, she got sucked in. CB got sucked in the toilet. Oh, hi, CB. How you doing, CB? We're all good here, CB. We're not crazy, CB. What the heck are you talking about? We all good in the neighborhood. All good in the neighborhood. Ooh, ew. That was gross. That was icky. That was icky nasty. Ew. That was grody. Ew. I'm not gonna tell you guys. It was kind of gross. Ew. Ew. You guys are nasty. CB, why did you just type that? That's not, dumb. That's gross. Oh, that's a movie thing? I've never seen that. I don't like Adam Sandler. Something wrong with y'all people. Something wrong with you folk. Something not right about y'all. Okay. A lot is making sense now, CB. Thanks for sharing, I think. Ew. And here I thought I was the one that lived in Kentucky. Sheesh. Judy! You little turd. Boys are never good about hygiene. All right, I need to put something under this to put it up. Well, this is my third color. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I'm sure Eileen did, though. All right. So I am done with that part of it. I'm going to hopefully put that back in. How old is your daughter, Shy? 21 in March. All right. So, like Eileen said, the three colors do work together. Now, I am going to I don't know if I'm going to use blue or I'm going to use that one. Oops. I need to tie it together. I think I'm going to tie it together with that black, this color. They always work. I've never done one that's never worked. Where'd that stencil go? Well, if I don't find the stencil, maybe I wasn't meant to do it. Oh, there it is. Okay. What I'm using is the Glimmer Mist. It's just the black gold. Speaking of black gold, black gold, Texas tea. Well, first thing you know, old Jed Millionaire. Oh, wait a minute. I don't like that. Yeah, I need to wipe that off. I don't like it at all. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Good thing it's wipeable. Now I got to redo some of those. Wop, 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 wop. It's all right. It is fixable. It is fixable. Do. All right. That I had going like this. Bum, 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 bum. Choo, 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 bum, bum, bum. Alright, so I gotta fix that part. And that was same part, but going this way. Nope, further over. How did I do that? Yep, like that. There we go. And then yeah, right. I did it very carefully. Well, since I can't remember how I did it right here, I'm just going to kind of leave it faded like that. Because it actually kind of looks cool faded like that. And doesn't look like a mistake at all. And this one still looks a little faded right there. And it looks fine. All right. Okay. This whole backwards thing still has me, well, feeling kind of backwards. So let's do Kathy. Thank you, Judy. But I think I could throw paint down. You'd probably still love it. Oh, thank you. You are an amazing friend. Don't know what I would do without you. And I'm not just saying that because you're stroking my ego. I'm saying it because it's true. Where is my... Let's see. Thanks, Kathy. When are you going to stream again, Kathy? Sorry, I know I'm off camera. You think you need a mic? Yeah, you can definitely stream from your phone. That's what I thought about doing until I read the thing about putting something for my camera to focus on, which it's focusing on the black, which is keeping it from doing the autofocus over and over and over and over again. So that's kind of my solution until I get either another camera or something. It's just my temporary solution for now. All right. This is not done. This has got to become more background. It's too focal. It's too in your face, or too in my face. I'm thinking. It's a good idea. But I need to find a stencil for a wipe off first before I do it. Let's see. I need to clean this, Colleen. This is not an easy stencil to clean. I just have you know. No, I'm not going to do a cover up on black. I just don't have a good feeling about it. It's just not speaking to me. It doesn't say anything. It's a scribble stencil. Oops. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Isn't that from Welcome Back, Kotter or something? Never watched it, but I like this stencil. It was a gift from Colleen. Don't be harshing on my stencil. It's a weird stencil. I like it. So there. But that shouldn't surprise you that I like it. I'm weird too. Okay. So let's see, what am I doing next? I'm thinking. Let's see. I don't know if that's going to work or not. Look, we'll see. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I don't even know if you can even tell what that's supposed to be. Oops. Gosh. It's pulling too much, so you can't really tell what it's supposed to even be. But I do like the shimmer. So I'm just gonna let the shimmer soak into the paper that's on there. And I'm gonna do something different. I gotta let it dry. And I think what I'm gonna do is take a pen and color in. But Eileen, you can't see the pink. Right? Right. You could you can still see it, but you can barely see it. So I'm gonna put that back over here a little bit. Let that soak in a little bit over here. Okay, I'm gonna put that aside. Y'all remember this lovely? Night, Jutes. I swear. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on here too much longer. You know, you would think with how soaked this thing is, I used a lot of ink, but I really didn't. But my paper's all nice and pretty. So I think on this one, you know that stamp that has all those pretty words on it? What did I do with it? It's over here. The Stay Strong, Stay Brave, Stay Kind. I think I'm going to stamp those and glue them on. I don't know if I stamp them directly on if they're going to be seen. I think they need to be stamped on something and then glued on, is what I'm thinking. Like onto tissue paper is what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Sorry, I know I'm stamping off screen, but it's the only way I can really do it. Hopefully next time I stream, I can stream on the other side of the table where I have more space. This is over here is just really hard. But I didn't have a choice tonight. Or it was no stream at all. So Thanks, Kathy. It was a blind 3 challenge. A better one than the other one that I did. You're welcome, CB. Have a good night. I won't be on too much longer. I wouldn't say the other one wasn't successful. It just needs to dry, and I will add something else to it. It just, it's really hard for me right now because I don't know where my heat gun is. If I knew where my heat gun was, I would have had, I think I would have gotten a lot more done tonight. But I think considering that I don't know where my heat gun is, I think I'm doing okay. Hopefully by the time I stream again, I'll find it. Okay. So I think, what do you think, guys? The quotes being on the circles. Or do you think this one should be like more over here? Woo! They keep blowing away. Down here. Well, these are the only ones that have the stay. Thus, the other ones are different. The other ones are like best wishes. These are different. These are all the ones that have similar, you know. So I'm not sure if it should be like this or be at the top ones. But I thought maybe one should be kind of down. I think I like this one better, but maybe, no, I like it. This. One top, one in the middle, and one on the bottom. Okay, it looks good like this. Okay. Water's getting a little dirty, so I'm trying to be careful not to get it too icky. Okay. Yeah, I'm not done with the circles yet. I might be done for tonight, but I'm not done with the circles. Like I was considering. Hold a second. Like here, I'll show you. Kind of like what Gina Wakely does. A little bit like. And then I was going to take something like Stickles. And I think this will be a perfect color. And just do something, just something different. Why not, We all know how much we all love our Stickles. So, I mean, something different. Yes, I do. Around here somewhere. It's a good idea. Maybe I can do this, like the smaller ones. we go. All right, let's finish this one. Night, Shy. Yeah, I'm going to bed here soon. Oh, you're welcome. This Plan 3 challenge just kind of took a life of its own, didn't it, Eileen? She's still up. Thanks. Haven't used Perfect Pearls in a long time. Or liquid pearls. Thanks. So, oops. I just made a mess. That's okay. Ooh, I have a green one. I didn't know I had this one. Oh no. I have a green one, but I think it's dried up. The thingy, the tip is dried up. Let's see. afraid if I keep squeezing, I'm going to have a mess on my hands. That's a shame. That would have been like perfect. Oh well. I'll fix it later. Let's see what else I have. I have sea foam. Oh, that works. Yay. All right. I like that one. Woo, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Oh my goodness. Got sparkles everywhere now. Oh my goodness. All right. Oops. Oh my goodness. Well, this definitely looks different now. Oh my goodness. So this will probably have to lay flat for at least 24 to 48 hours, right? The glossy accents. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't say. But I think I'm going to do something a little different with that bubble right there. Well, I think I need to do something else with the color because it's like there's all this, there's green, there's blue, and then there's nothing else over here. So I think I need to do a little something with the color. On the other side, because I think it just kind of throws off the balance of it a little bit. At least that's how I feel. Like it's missing a color over here. I have rose gold. And in Eileen's defense, this does look more gold than rose, than pink. Is she even awake to even hear that? Yep. Good night, Eileen. All right. So I made that into like a sun. So I'm going to leave this out to dry. I'll probably work on it tomorrow. I'll probably add a few more things to it. But I think I'm done for the night. I need to take a shower. I need to get this stuff off of me, and then I'm going to go to bed. Because this girl is tired. So, all right. I got to also get my brushes cleaned out. I don't want to ruin any more brushes than I already have. And my roommate's going to kill me when he walks in here because I'm not cleaning this up tonight. He really is. He's gonna go walk in here and go, oh my God. What have I moved in with? That would be awesome, Kathy. I hope to see you tomorrow. All right, good night, guys.